What the people think. What the people think.
Lake Charles,
What the people
Louisiana.
think.
Wasn't somebody famous from there?
I don't know.
I am.
Okay,
You're famous from
Jermaine is
Maine.
right
So
here.
watch out for me.
Hollywood Boulevard. We're
Hollywood
talking about
royalty.
Jermaine on what the people think. He's fed up with it.
What the people think. Hey, Mr. Postman, how you doing?
Percy Clifford Payne here for What Do the People Think? America, who's she gonna vote for? 2016, right here on What Do the People Think?
What the people think. What the people think. Illuminating thought. Illuminating people. What the people think. Hey, the people think. What the people think. What the people think. What the people think.
Percy Clifford Payne for What the People Think? America, who's she gonna vote for 2016? The Dems, the Repubs, the Dems, and why? Right here on What the People Think. We're talking with. We're talking with.
We're talking in Hollywood.
Yeah, but who are we talking with?
Blake.
Thank you.
I thought you said you knew who I was.
Oh, yeah, but we gotta tell the American people.
I thought everybody knew.
No, everybody don't know who he is. Okay, and we're talking to Mrs. Blake. What's his name?
Debbie.
Oh, Debbie and Blake.
Blake, yes.
Blake and Blake and Debbie. You're out in Hollywood. Where you from, man?
San Diego.
Beautiful San Diego?
Beautiful San Diego.
Oh, that's what got the San Diego Zoo.
Yes.
They got all the beautiful. They got the Padres,
Oh, yeah.
and they got what else?
We got the Chargers for a while.
They got the Chargers for a while, man. Chargers, I heard they got a cheap owner, man. Anything about that is true?
Well, we'll stay silent on that as long as he's in San Diego.
Okay, he did stay in San Diego. You got to tip your hat to him. Congratulations, man. San Diego needs a football team. What would San Diego be without the Chargers?
That's right. We miss him.
We need the Chargers. San Diego needs their own football team. You guys need to stay there in San Diego.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
We're getting religious about this.
San Diego.
Okay, okay. Anyway, what the people think? We're talking about America 2016. Who's she voting for and why? Blake.
Debbie.
Debbie Blake. Who you voting for, man, and why?
Donald Trump.
Mr. Donald Trump. Okay, now, that's a pretty interesting answer you gave me, Mr. Donald Trump. Is the lady on board with you on that vote, or is you guys dividing it?
Oh, no, I'm on board.
You sure you're on board?
I'm on board.
You know, what appeals to you, and lots of Americans, actually, what appeals to you about Mr. Donald Trump? That's what I'm curious about. Do you have anything to speak about that, Mr. Blake?
Because he's not from Washington.
Okay. He's not from Washington.
Not part of the establishment.
You know, I'm hearing that from a lot of people. That is appealing to a lot of people. Now, what about the establishment? Did you just think you don't like another one of those in?
They spend money like water, and they don't seem to be concerned about how big our national debt is and the liabilities we have for the years to come. And the spending like that is not going to be good for our country. And somebody needs to take over on that.
Okay, so basically the spending is just out of hand. Is Debbie on board with the spending?
I'm on board with that, and I just like that he's a little bit more of a straight shooter. I don't want to hear anything from anyone else.
Okay, so you like the idea that he's pretty straightforward, and he's not from Washington, what they call an outsider, a Washington outsider, a political outsider. And then at the same time, you like the responsibility economically that he seems to portray, or is that part of it, Debbie?
Yeah. I mean, he knows how to be successful. He knows how to help others be successful. Let's see what he can do for our country. That's not just mainstream politics.
You know, he's a heck of a businessman. I don't care what they say. You cannot tell me he's not a heck of a businessman. Am I correct there, Blake?
I think you're correct.
Now, what do people have? What do people think's asking this now? Percy's asking, what do people have about a great businessman? That's what we need, somebody who knows how to run something. That seems to be my position, millions of Americans' position. Am I dreaming this, Blake? Comment to that.
I think you're right. He can run a company, a giant company, and I think he can do a good job with our country as well.
Now, do you think, before I let you go, because you've been so patient, you came all the way, beautiful family, the girls here from San Diego, California. Say hello, young ladies.
Hi.
Who is this now?
I'm Stephanie.
Stephanie, and this is your twin.
Yeah,
Elizabeth and Stephanie, and this is a beautiful Blake family from San Diego, California.
Thank you.
We're welcoming them all the way to Hollywood, California. Jesus loves you, folks. Thanks so much for stopping by on What the People Think.
God bless.
And enjoy. Have a safe trip. Have a safe trip. Amen. You got the bump, darling. Okay, young ladies. Mr. Blake. Percy Clifford Payne for What the People Think. Stay tuned. How you folks doing? Great. Good. It's whatthepeoplethinktv.com. Percy Clifford Payne for What the People Think. America 2016. Who is she voting for and why? I'm speaking with.
I'm voting for Hillary Clinton.
Okay, and your first name?
Martins.
Okay, Martins. Okay, Martins, where you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Okay, Nigeria. We hear a lot about that country, man. Tell us what's it like in Nigeria.
Well, Nigeria, we were colonized by British, and some of our ideas and the government was kind of shaped, by the British. So we followed their footsteps in education and in our way of life. And it used to be initially was democracy, civilian, then military took over. Now when civilian regime, unfortunately there's a lot of corruption,
It's a lot of corruption. Now in America, we have two major parties.
Yes.
Now what's it like in Nigeria? Tell
Well,
me.
Nigeria, we have a lot of political parties in Nigeria.
What do you call it?
We have a lot of political parties in Nigeria. We have
More than two?
more than two.
Well, how many do you have?
Unfortunately, about five.
Well, when election time comes, how do they divide the people into camps to vote?
No, people vote for whoever they want to, but it has never been clean election. There's always rigging. Whoever is in power that has the money, they rig the election. It's ongoing thing.
It's ongoing. So what is the solution for this rigging, and how can we stop it from coming to America?
Well, America, I don't think they can have. I don't think that has happened in America. Or if it happened in America, there's a way of detecting it out and dealing with the truth. In Nigeria, with bribery and corruption, even the electorate officials can be bribed and they can do whatever they like.
So now we hope that America, there's a way to detect it. At least that's my prayer, because evil will do whatever it can get away with, in my opinion. But you're saying in Nigeria is just blatant. They just taking money on the streets.
Yes, Nigeria, the corruption is a mess. It's something that you cannot do anything about. You can even try to fight corruption, you'll be killed.
What about so there's no such thing as the people having a constitution, or what?
They have constitution, but it's not followed. It's just ordinary paper. They don't follow the constitution. It's check and balance. There's no check and balance system. People do whatever they can do and get away with it.
Okay, now you're looking at America now. Tell us from your point of view, after you've seen, in your own words, a corrupt government, what can America do to prevent such things from happening here? Because we're having a election here in 2016.
Yeah,
what we can do to prevent that?
Well, the way I'm looking at this, I've been here 32 years. I came here in 1984. I don't think it will ever get to that extent in in America, because I know you guys are very thorough. You guys believe in check and balance system.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be. But if you've been watching it carefully lately, these last few years, that's been questionable. I'm just saying.
In here, people are very careful, but in Nigeria, they will do it in their face and you can't do anything about it. If you make too much noise, you will be eliminated.
Okay, so they dare you. Even they come this just blindly. They just say, "Forget you. We're gonna do it anyway."
Yes. If you keep digging into all these problems, you'll be eliminated.
So the people want to leave, I say, and go to somewhere they can.
Well, a lot of people are here. Where I came here to study. I had no intention of staying, but I got stuck.
I went to school back in the day.
Yes.
And I had a lot of Nigerian friends. Those guys can party, man.
Yeah, I know.
So we were at Southern Illinois University. So you ever heard of Southern Illinois University in Carbondale? A lot of Nigerians go there.
Yes, I went to California State University, Domingo Sister, and California State University, Fresno.
Yeah. I went to y'all parties, man. Y'all knew how to do it.
I know, yeah, yes.
And we just love them Nigerian parties at SIU.
Okay.
And I'll behave myself. And who you voting for now?
I'm voting for Clinton. There's no doubt about it.
Okay, now when you say no doubt about it,
Yeah.
Tell America why.
Yes.
Tell America why.
Well, because he believes in helping the blacks and
The she is right.
Sorry, she believes in helping the blacks and I'm a member of Democrat all my life, so I've been voting for Democrat, and I'm going for Clinton. There's no if or but.
Okay,
I'm going for Clinton.
as simple as that.
As simple as that. Yes.
No thought rendered.
No doubt. There's no confusion.
No confusion in your mind.
Yes, 100%. I'm
He-
voting for Clinton.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, we got Mr. Matisse and Martins, and he said he's going to be clear to vote for Mrs. Clinton. That's who he's voting for.
There's no if or but.
He said no ifs about. Okay, Percy Clifford Payne for what the people think. Certainly, thank you, Martins.
Thank you.
God bless you, sir, and God bless America. And there he goes, off into the Hollywood night. Mr. Martiz from Nigeria. Percy Clifford Payne for What Do the People Think? Hope you guys enjoying this as much as I am. Stay tuned.
What the people think, what the people think, what the people
Wasn't somebody famous from there?
I don't know. I am.
Okay,
It's
oh,
famous
Jermaine
man.
is.
No, watch out for me.
Hollywood Boulevard was talking about Jermaine on What the People Think.
what the people think. Hey, Mr. Postman, how you doing, children?
Percy Clifford Payne here for What Do the People Think? America, who's she gonna vote for? 2016, right here on What The People Think.
What the people think, what the people think. Illuminating thought, illuminating people. What the people think, hey, the people think. What the people think, what the people think, what the people think.
This is Percy Clifford Payne. Till the next time, thank you for watching. Bye.